Hi, I'm Ilya from Bitskout. In this video I wanted to show you how you can extract line items from your purchase orders using Microsoft Power Automate. So if you already using Bitskout to extract data from purchase orders, you know that we have a special action called extract data from purchase orders. And what it does, it also extracts line items, but those line items come as a CSV table. Now, splitting items into individual line items and then writing them into Excel can be done in two ways in Microsoft Power Automate. First and most efficient one is to buy an external app. But if you don't want to do that, here is the small instruction how you can use it using Microsoft Power Automate features. I'm actually quite surprised that there is no embedded module that does that. Well, you can actually create CSV using embedded module in Power Automate, but not parse it, which I think Microsoft was aware, and sooner or later it will solve it. But anyways, so first thing that we need to do is we need to use a function called compose and split our line items into individual positions. Okay, so first into individual positions. To do that, we're gonna use a function called split, and it's in a strings here, and text and separator. So text we take from line items. Okay, so let me show you. Let's delete this. Okay, how do I do that? Okay, here is our split function, and we click dynamic content, and here we find our line items. Here they are, and the Microsoft Power Automate attaches this automatically. Now the next step is we need to kind of decode the new line symbol. Okay, and to do that we would use a function called conversion, and here we have a tiny little thing called decode URI component. Click on it. Now it has appeared here, and here we need to put percentage 0a. This is a new line, and that's it. So now, because we now have, instead of a large text, CSV text, now we have individual item. This is an array. So an array we need to use apply to each, and here we choose outputs from the previous splitting item here. Then we add another compose function, and here what we do is we do a trick. We use the same split, but we type here item with brackets. It means that it will take an item from an array, not from a previous step. That's important, okay? Remember, apply to each, choose outputs, next step, split an item, and using this as a separator, this is how in Bitskout we split each and every value of a line item between each other. The next step is adding a row to a table, and here you use outputs, and you need to denote the number of the column, and you will find the details in our article, which numbers. But to do that, you actually have to do another trick. So you go to expression and type here question mark, and let's say 19. We have 21, it means 20, because in arrays you start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, so instead of 21 you have 20 indexes. And here, once you type that in expression, then you can choose dynamic content and choose outputs. Sorry. So once you type that, you can choose from dynamic content, you can choose outputs. Okay, so here we are. Oh, sorry, twice. Okay, it should look like this. All right, and then you just copy it, and you can put it here, and let's say 90. Okay, that's it. But be careful, it has to be a function, fx. That's it. Everything is done, and of course I will attach this scenario to the article. So yeah, it's tough. I made some mistakes when I was recording this video, so I had to start over. But now this thing is saved, so let's test it using a trigger I recently sent. Let's run it. So now it's running, and what will happen here, we will start receiving line items from our purchase order. Let's wait a couple of seconds. Okay, so here we are. Well, in any case, this is a complicated thing, okay? You should try to do that yourself, but it's okay if it doesn't work. It didn't work for me a few times. So just ask a question using chat or send an email over, and I will be happy to help you. We know that that's not trivial. That's not a very simple scenario to implement, and the mistake can easily enter there. But feel free to read an article where I will try to go step by step and also give reference to other articles that do the same thing. But this is the way you can extract data from you can extract line items from purchase orders. Thanks a lot for your time.